So we actually see how Tokime was abducted by the boy who is the user of the Brachiosaurus memory, which he asked for the card that belongs to Bondo, which of course they would use it for the fact that they're actually looking for Rentaro, in which we see Double and Axel, who's in trial mode to battle Reactor Dopen, aka the Kaido, in which they realized of how powerful this man really is, knowing how he told him that the fact that they were looking for Rentaro, in which we see how Double using key trigger mode and using Axial's beetle phone to create a new attack with the trigger maximum drive called the trigger beetle blaster, which they would use it on reactor Dorpan, and it actually worked until they realized the fact that they cannot defeat him because of the fact how they were proven to be powerful enough to actually be defeated until they realized that the other Dorpans, which of course the road Dorpans, are actually appeared, knowing if they are actually can be defeated, but they were actually so many until they realized of how powerful they really are, which we knew that they are actually quite powerful, in which they're actually ready to defeat Double until they realized that they were actually copies of the Royal Dopan, just like how they use it for candidates like Sabo, until they actually create a portal to actually drove Double and Axial away out of Shadow Fuuto, knowing how Tokime is actually under the boy's spell, who's actually getting ready to flee after falling victim of his mind control, which we knew how they are going to get ready to fight back. But they realize of how powerful they really are, in which we see what they knew how they could have actually been killed, in which the victims would have been hurt. But that's when they realize how powerful they are, which we see Akiku have informed Shotaro not to give up on Tokime. That's when we see how he headed back to the Rando factory to find more clues on the device that Rentaro has created. So we see how Isuki have went to the shrine called the Hanaboki Shrine, which the fact that they have realized the device that Rentaro have created inside one of these shrines that he put for blessing, in which we see how they have found it with the date that he disappeared to, in which Philip have realized that the device that he built wasn't built for Shadow City, but in both cities. So whatever they actually plan on could be trouble. Meanwhile, we see Tokime have rescued Rentaro from the road Japan, which she's told him that she is the uh, detective assistant. So we knew how things could have actually been a whole lot of trouble, but when the device was revealed, we would have seen how this could actually mean trouble for both cities because they were connected. As we seen Tokime rescue Rentaro. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen on the final episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guy right here saying sign out. Laters and be safe.